Welcome everyone to our webinar, Online Events, the ERSA Solution. The president of ERSA, my colleague Nurul Bariro and myself are happy to present you our event service offer for the organization of online events. The content of this meeting is the following. We will start with a short presentation on ERSA Association with André Thor. I will continue with our event expertise and service offer. Finally, my colleague Nurul will show you the fantastic features of our virtual event platform.
Hello, welcome. I'm André Torre and I'm the president of ERSA. And I would like to introduce you to ERSA and to share with you a few slides. So ERSA stands for the European Regional Science Association, and we are a European association which is a grouping of national and linguistic regional science associations all over Europe. And then with more than 2,000 individual members, we are the largest network of regional scientists and experts in the world. We today incorporate 20 sections across Europe, and their presence and their close involvement are key factors for responding to local scientific research needs, not only at the level of each of the European countries, but also at the level of all the regions and all the territories of Europe. We are also part of a larger scientific organization worldwide, and is the Regional Science Association International. The RSAI is composed of 4 supranational and supra-regional groupings, ERSA, of course, also NARCS for the North American Regional Science Council, PRESCO for the Pacific Regional Science Conference Organization, and LACSA for the Latin American and Caribbean Regional Science Association. All to all, these associations composed a worldwide membership of over 4,400 researchers. Our goals are very straightforward. So we promote regional science research across Europe and beyond. We freely foster research excellence, and we stimulate the production and the sharing of cutting-edge knowledge. Of course, we want to promote and to facilitate networking between researchers involved in spatial and territorial analysis, development and planning activities, and we promote the exchanges with policymakers and the society at the European level, be there with the EU. We organized, for example, academic lectures with the DG Regio. We are also supporting, and we support other international organizations, like, for example, OECD of the European Investment Bank. Our main event during the year is our annual Congress, and we organized it since 1961, and with over 80 participants from all the continents. Is really a huge event. And then the next Congress will be in 2021 in Bolzano, in Italy, at the end of August. Also, we used to organize a virtual event regarding the COVID pandemic. Last year, for example, at the end of August 2020, we organized a virtual conference of the spatial challenges for the new world, and it involved a lot of presenters, a lot of attendees as well, and a lot of conferences and parallel sessions. Also, we organized summer and winter schools with the aim to foster education and skills training for young researchers. And for example, next January, we'll organize a joint conference with the GRC section of the EU. And this conference will stand for a few days with local participants, with PhD students and so on, and during that big time. And then in summer 2021, a summer school at the University of Groningen. Regarding our relations with the policymakers, I will just give you one example. That's the university session of the European Week of Regional Science and Cities. And we organize this session with policymakers, with researchers, and with exchange with the society regarding different type of topics. And especially this year, it was about empowering citizens, cohesion and cooperation, and also Green Europe. Just to finish, I want to tell you that we are related and we have a few journals. We have our ERSA section journals, also our flagship journal, which is Region, and also the RSAI journals. So I want to thank you now. And if you want to exchange with us, if you want to know our information, please go to our website and also look at the section representative website and the information and the activities. And also you can join us via social networks, be there Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and also you can follow our videos on our YouTube channel. So thank you very much.
Thank you, André, for your presentation. With my own presentation now, I would like to give you an overview of our event expertise, what are the main assets of our virtual platform, and what is our service offer about. First, our event expertise. We have a long track record for delivering outstanding events all over Europe of different size and type. We are currently working on our 60th ERSA Annual Congress, and we have already organized over 30 summer and winter schools. Rather rapidly after the start of the pandemic, our software was equipped with a virtual event platform tool. And very soon after that, we had intense weeks of training for the organization of virtual events. And we were very happy to be able to organize in the summer a first virtual summer school as well as a web conference, which were both very successful. We also organized an external event for the French organization PSDR. Here in this slide, just to give you an idea of our web conference. It was a 3-day event with 6 plenary sessions and 1 round table. And it included over 49 parallel sessions, and sessions were held in parallel with 6 and 7 sessions. We had over 180 speakers and over 350 participants attended the web conference. This is another example of the French symposium. It was also a 3-day event and with also over 150 speakers and over 300 participants. Organizing a virtual event is very tough. In addition to our long experience with events, we have to say that we are equipped with a very professional event management software, ERSA, on air for the virtual platform. We can manage all aspects for the organization of an event, from the call of submissions to the registration of participants. We can also set up an exhibition if needed. We can generate the event website with the online agenda and different interactive sites like a reviewer platform, for example, or an attendee app. And now, of course, the virtual platform. All kinds of communication can be made via the software, and we can generate different useful documents like the abstract book or different kinds of reports and export any different kind of data too. Here is an example of one page of the online agenda of our web conference. Here you can see how the information of the speakers' presentations are displayed, including the picture of the speaker and the social media if wanted. We can also post for download the abstract of the presentation or the paper itself. You may ask yourself, what are the main assets of our event, of our virtual platform, and what is our support about? First, it is one single entry for the entire event, and this for the speakers as well as for the attendees. So it is very comfortable for all. The platform is really intuitive, and the audio and video quality are very good. As you have seen in the slide before, the platform can be customized with the branding of the event and the logos of the organizers and sponsors. We can set up different types of sessions, parallel sessions, plenary sessions, roundtable, or even pre-recorded sessions can be scheduled on the platform. But also, we can also set up an exhibition or a poster session if needed. In the next presentation, my colleague Nurul will show how the interaction with the speakers or the networking between participants is possible. She will also tell you more about the technical support during the event and about the analytic feature on the event platform. As part of our service, we will make session rehearsals for the keynote speakers or the organizers. We will also provide the organizers with a tutorial for attendees so that they can be familiarized with the virtual platform prior to the event. At the end of the event, we can provide the organizers with the recording of all sessions too. You may ask yourself, how does it work? What is the technique behind? Where are the presentations made? As I've already told you, it is one unique platform for the entire event, for both speakers and attendees. That's where the event takes place. But the platform is linked with another app. In our case, it is linked with Zoom, but it can be another app like GoToMeeting, for example. So, physically, how does it work? When an attendee joins the session, his session for making his presentation, he is redirected to Zoom and he will make his presentation on the Zoom platform. The presentation will then will live be broadcasted on the virtual platform. It's as easy as that. To sum it up about our service offer, we are open-minded. We take the time to understand what are the needs of the organizer. Our offer is flexible. We are solution-oriented, and our aim is to organize a successful event, and we will do all that is feasible to reach our aim. We are very supportive to the organizer from the start until during the event itself. We are secure. Your data, the data of the organizer, are secure in our software. And they are in line with the grand data regulation. So respecting data privacy. Our data our offer is competitive. So if you want to learn more, just send us an email at event@ersa.org. Thank you for your attention.
Hi, my name is Nurul Bariro from ERSA. I will talk about the ERSA virtual platform. The main objective of this presentation is to show you the step-by-step overview of participating in our virtual event. To show you the main assets of our virtual platform from attendee side and from organizer side. ERSA supports during the virtual event and instill interaction with you during the event, so there will be a live Q&A. When we organize a virtual event, prior to the event stage, we will send a communication to all attendees, providing them with login details, their email, and their PIN code to access to the platform. Once they use the credentials, they will be invited to allow all access of the microphone and the camera. At first time check-in, attendee will be invited to update their personal details. And as organizers, you can create your own message video, which lasts from 15 to 20 seconds. Once this page is closed, attendee will arrive in the timeline of the program. So they will find the full virtual program. If we organize 3 days event, so the attendees will find the whole program of the 3 days. This is an example of the 3 days program. As you can see, this is a program of day 1. This is the program of day 2, and this is the program of day 3. During the event's days, attendees will see the preview button beside each session or join button as of the start of the session. If a person is assigned as a speaker or a session chair, the speaker can go to the session where he or she is assigned in. Then the speaker will have a presenter view and will find a join as panelist button like this. If it is clicked, the Zoom or GoToWebinar window will open, and then it will drive the speaker to the Zoom or GoToWebinar session and present their paper. In the program, there is an easy way to create the personal virtual agenda. As you have noticed, there are star symbols like this. It means that attendees can bookmark the preferred session. Attendees can go to Advanced and mark the sessions. And when the star symbol is clicked, then they will have the view only the selected session. Okay? As explained previously, when the session starts, there will be a join button to join a session, so it will appear around here. Once attendees join a session, they can click join audio by computer, and the live presentation will start to broadcast. And all session details will appear just beside the live presentation video. There is also a possibility to expand the presentation video by clicking the double arrows. And all session details will be moved automatically on the top of the live presentation video like this. So during the live session, there are easy ways to interact between attendees and speakers by writing. First, attendees can use the live Q&A feature just in the right side of the screen. Type the question and then click send. Second, attendee can also use a chat box which appears in the live presentation video. Once the chat box is clicked, the chat window will open and allow attendees to ask questions to speakers like this. Okay, not only by writing, interaction between attendees and speakers can also be done through live video. This is the reason why attendees must allow their microphone and camera access at first login to the platform. Discussion using a live video, the Zoom or GoToWebinar host must promote 1 or 2 attendees as panelists and ask them to activate the microphone by clicking the headset symbol, which can be changed to a microphone. It will allow the attendees to intervene the live session. This is an example when my colleague Maristella, as speaker in the Zoom, invited me as attendee in the platform to join the live discussion. So this is quite interesting actually. Okay, regarding the session details, which can be found on the right side of your screen, they are very handy. The session information provides the details of the session, such as speakers or co-speakers' name, the title of the presentations, and also the chair's name. In my session notes, you can type, or attendee can type their notes and export them later just in the top right corner, which can be found with this symbol. Okay, other feature which is very useful and interesting is hands out. Via hands out, attendee can view the abstracts of the speakers or download the extended abstract if there is an extended abstract. It's also very interesting. If attendee would like to leave and move to another sessions, for example, if we organize a parallel sessions and attendee would like to attend another session, it's very simple. They just can hit the back to timeline in the top left corner and join another session. Okay. Apart from the live session, there is also possibility to create a pre-recorded session. We can use a synchronized pre-recorded video. It means the recorded video will run in time just a live presentation. If an attendee arrives late and joins a recorded video session, the attendee will see the recorded video at the correct point in time as others. If they have missed the recorded session, they can always return back to the session and click the play button to watch the video. Okay, the ERSA virtual platform also offers the virtual networking features. We have two types. The first one is called networking function by joining a conversation group by live video, where attendees will be placed randomly. They can change the group by clicking the join another conversation button. The second one is the meeting hub. The meeting hub is activated when there is no live session. So it is only activated during the break time. To join the meeting hub, attendees can click the view button beside the meeting hub on the right side of the screen. Via the meeting hub, attendee can search for another attendees, send a message via the chat, and via the video call. The difference between the meeting hub and the virtual networking is by the meeting hub, attendee can talk directly to one attendee. So this is one-to-one conversation. All right. Another feature which is proposed is a live technical support. If attendees are encountering any technical issues, there will be a live support which can be reached in the top right corner. In this case, the ERSA team will be in charge as live support during your virtual event to ensure that everything goes smoothly. Okay, as organizer, you will have access to some features such as analytics, where you can find the figure of the details of the participation per session, connection map per country, report, and etc. This is an example of the numbers of attendees reached of each section. All right, from the control room, there is also possibility to send an information alert during the event. The alert will appear on the top of the screen and very visible by attendees. Other feature, we can also create a sound who will play automatically 30 seconds before a session starts to alert all attendees to be ready to join the session. So this is also very interesting. From admin mode, the organizer can access all sessions, join as Zoom host of a session, watch all live session, and etc. Thank you for watching.